Hello friends, welcome back. Welcome to a brand new video. So today I wanted to share with you a Dollar Tree DIY candle idea that's really perfect for spring or summertime, and it would make a really good gift idea if you're looking for like a cute, easy, affordable Mother's Day gift idea. Kimchi's here to say hi. Hi, buddy. I also wanted to share a pad thai recipe with you guys that we made recently and my family really enjoyed. Let me know down below, what is a spring or summer recipe that you look forward to making every year? Something I'm excited to make is my pasta salad with cucumbers and dill. And I've got my dill growing in the garden, but it's still pretty small. So just waiting for our dill to get a little bit taller before we pick some. And I've also got some cucumbers, but they're also still pretty tiny. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video with these Dollar Tree DIY candle ideas. For this DIY, we are going to make some lovely candle holders or vases for spring and summer. These are going to be so beautiful for any kind of spring floral flower aesthetic. So if you've got any kind of wedding, baby shower, bridal shower, and you're looking for flowers, this is a beautiful option in DIY. I'm taking some pressed flowers. I ordered these on Amazon and I will link them down below. But if you want to press your own flowers, let me know if you've done it, how easy or difficult it is. I have never Actually, I think I did once when I was a child, but I don't have much experience with pressing my own flowers and drying them myself. So I ordered these on Amazon so I could go ahead and make this project. But I'm taking some dishwasher safe gloss Mod Podge, and that'll make these water safe once they're dry. And you could use them as a vase, or you could use them as a candle holder for some votive or tea light candles. I did a layer of Mod Podge and then a layer of the dried flowers, arranging them how I wanted. Everything besides the baby's breath worked out great. That was the only one where the stem was really stiff and it just wasn't bending nicely to stay on the glass, but everything else worked out really well. And then I did a second coat of Mod Podge on top. I love how this turned out. It's so beautiful. And my daughter actually wants to do kind of a Victorian glam and flower theme for her graduation party, so we're probably going to put these to use then. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see, like a pink and gold flowers and glam party ideas. I will be able to maybe film some of that later on this summer to put that video up for you guys if it's something you'd be interested in seeing. Could also make kindness rocks with your kids to leave outside and leave just in fun places for people to find by putting some of this dishwasher safe Mod Podge and the dried flowers on some of these rocks. So I also found these stones on Amazon because they're really smooth and round and like the perfect type of rock for this, but you could definitely find some outside and just make your own. For the next DIY, we're taking some of these Dollar Tree candles, and this is actually the Dollar Tree DIY that I have. So the other one, it would be really inexpensive because the vases were from Dollar Tree, but for this one I picked up some paints and some candles from Dollar Tree. I've got the taper candles here. I'm using the white and the pink, and I just basically painted on here with some acrylic paint from the Dollar Tree, and I did some flowers. I also did some lemons and some oranges, and it was just really fun. I feel like it's so perfect for springtime or summertime, any like spring or summer occasion that you might be hosting a dinner party or a brunch. These would be so lovely to have, and to be honest, they make really beautiful spring and summer home decor ideas as well, just to kind of set them on a shelf or on your dining table. They're really pretty and fun to make. So let me go ahead and share this vegan pad thai recipe with you guys. So this one uses tofu, but if you didn't want tofu, you could definitely substitute like chicken or even just leave the tofu out. You don't really need it. The vegan ones generally don't have the fish sauce. However, I found adding a couple drops of that Thai fish sauce kind of just like really changes the flavor of it. So for me, I did actually add that into mine. Now you can go ahead and slice up your vegetables. You'll need about a cup of julienne sliced carrots, also 3 green onions chopped up. So for the sauce, we're using 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, or in my case, I used liquid aminos, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 4 tablespoons of pure maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Optional would be to use a teaspoon of sriracha sauce, which I did not use. We're also going to chop up about a half cup of cilantro. If you're not crazy about cilantro, you could definitely like cut that in half. And then also about a half a cup of chopped peanuts. Get a large pot of water boiling, cook your noodles for about 1 minute, and then remove them from the heat. Let them soak for 5 minutes or so, and you can just drain and rinse them with the cold water. Fry your tofu, cut them into like 1/2-inch cubes. Just make sure that you press all of the water out of it and use an extra firm tofu. I also added in a teaspoon of melted peanut butter, so that was not part of the original recipe. Yummy and delicious, healthy lunch idea. And like I said, if you want to add in maybe a teaspoon or even just a few drops of the Thai fish sauce, I think that does bring out like a nice flavor. Now for the carrots, I add a little bit of water to them and steamed them for about a minute in the microwave just so that they would tenderize just a little bit so they weren't super hard and crunchy. And then I threw them in with the tofu along with the green onions and the noodles, and I added the sauce, and I just let all that cook for about 5 minutes or so. You're gonna want to sprinkle some of that cilantro on top along with some of the crushed peanuts. And if you have mung bean sprouts, those would be really nice to add on top as well. You could also add cabbage, which is what I'm doing. I've just very finely sliced up some red cabbage just for a little extra crunch and texture. Plus, I'm not a big cabbage fan, but adding like the crunch of it kind of on top of pad thai is one way that I do enjoy eating raw cabbage. I already mixed about half of my cilantro in with the noodles, but I reserved half of it to kind of use as a garnish on top with those peanuts. If you have a favorite pad thai recipe, let me know where the recipe's from. I would love to try your recipe if you have one you recommend, because I'm always looking for a new pad thai recipe to make. I don't make it that often, but I definitely enjoy this dish so much. So if you have one you recommend, let me know down below. As always, thank you so much for being here and spending time with me today. I am wishing you a beautiful day. I will see you guys soon in a new one. Bye!